Your boy Hamza with a new crypto video. Today we're gonna talk about the last update about Goose Finance. So let's get into it, baby. Alright, guys. So it seemed like this week took forever, right? Why? Because we're trying to get ready for the layered farming 2 for GG2. All right. So the first week was a huge success. We saw the price jump up from $17, $27 all the way to $370 within like 24 hours. 48-hour high was $420. And then now we see $52. Now, I'm getting a lot of traction and questions and comments, and I appreciate it. I just hit 500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. But I do want to share something with you guys, and it's my strategy that I followed, that I'm following this week that was different from last week. Now, I am doing 50% in the incubator and then 50% buying GG2 out, and I want to explain why. Right. So before that, let's update you guys with the price. The price of GG2 today is $52.94. The price of egg is $104. The price of egg yesterday was $88. So we see a 25% jump. Why? Everybody's getting for GG2, right? So this price right here was $77, $80 yesterday, $52 today. A pretty drop. I mean, it's getting ready for GG2, right? Will this continue to drop? No. I think we're going to hit the bottom here and it's going to go up. Well, why? Let me explain why. Now, if we go to incubators, we still have 50,000 people staking this egg right now, staking their egg right now. 50,000 eggs with a 20% fee. This thing has not freed up all week. All week. You know what that tells me? That tells me tomorrow when this thing opens up at 1 p.m. Eastern time, you better jump in. Whatever egg you got, you better jump in this. Now, I said earlier that I'm going to do 50% here and 50% for the GG2, right? So 50% will come in here, right? And the other 50, I'm going to jump in with GG2. Well, why, right? Because I want to catch the price at a low and sell it at a high, right? I mean, you got to lock in some profits. If I lock in that profit of, 4, 5, 6x, hey, I'm happy for the day. And then the rest is just passive income right here. Now, guys, tomorrow is going to be different style right here. It's not going to be egg, and egg is going to be the following. And guys, please, follow me on not me on Telegram. Follow my Telegram. I do have a special Telegram group, but I found this interesting, right? Somebody updated this in the Discord group, and I want to share it with you guys. All right, so let me see. It's saying here in the Telegram, it just cut off, so I want you to guys to read it. It said in the Telegram, and these are the numbers. So right here, incubator number 1, 50,000 eggs will be able to stake in to ensure high APY, 30% burn fee, 40x multiplier, which generates GG2, right? So let me go back here and explain it to you. You see how there's egg right here with 40x multiplier? That's still going to be the same tomorrow, but it's going to be instead of 50,000, it's going to be 75,000, and the burn fee is 30%, guys, 30%. So they're taking an extra 10%, which is going to pump egg price, of course, because we're burning that. We're straight up burning that. Is it worth it? Hell yeah, it's worth it, because you're going to get the 30% fee within the first few hours if you jump in early. So I'm going to join in the 30% fee. It's up to you whether you want to join it, but I'm sharing my strategy with you all. All right. Now, number 2 is so the first one is 50,000 eggs, right? With 40x multiplier. I'm sorry, guys. I said it's gonna be 75,000 eggs right here. No, it's still gonna be 50,000 eggs. The only thing that's gonna be different is that it's gonna be 30% fee. I misread that. Let's go back. So I confused it. I confused it for incubator number 2, which is only 75,000 eggs will be able to stake in this pool to ensure high APY. 15% fee, 15x multiplier generates GG2. So if we go back here, you don't see it right here. So they're gonna add a different column tomorrow, and it's gonna be stake and egg, 75,000 eggs. 15% fee, 15x multiplier. Is that worth it? It is worth it because you're going to get that within the first few hours. Now, don't expect the same APY to be with the 30% fee, because with greater burn fee comes greater responsibilities, right? They're going to give you a higher APY. They want you to stay in there because you burn 30% of their eggs. Now, the 15% one is going to still give you a high APY, but it's not going to be the same as the 30% one. So they're going to add a column right here, which converts your eggs to GG2. All right. Moving on to the next thing, which is the no cap egg incubator, which is no maximum cap on eggs, 2% fee, 3x multiplier, generates GG1. Now this one is going to be right here. Okay, guys, right here, which is what I went in the first with GG1, right? Which I'm not gonna go in with the GG2. Why am I not gonna go in? Because look at the APR compared to this one, right? Almost like 99x difference, right? Now you're gonna get your 2% fee. Yeah, you're gonna get it, no problem. But you're not going to get as much GG2 as you would with this one. So if you feel comfortable only burning 2% and you think this APR is awesome, go ahead. Some people are still staking this one with 6x multiplier. So if you feel like your eggs are precious to you and you won't burn them, then yeah, go ahead, do that. That's how I felt the first time, but I'm going with the other one. Now, the third option right here is capped GGX1, which is GG1, layer precede incubator. All right. GG1 to GG2. Only 25,000 GG1 will be able to stake into to this pool to ensure high APY. Stake in GG1, the previous layer, which generates GG2, 6% fee, 6x multiplier. All right. So this is huge. All right, this is huge, and this is causing GG1 not to lose value. So you're gonna, in the incubator, we see 2 options. Tomorrow they're adding more options. So I've discussed all the egg one. Now they're adding a second column. I'm gonna guess is gonna be right under it, and they're gonna call it GG2, and this one is gonna be capped GG1. All right, so they're gonna do like egg, but they're not gonna burn 20-30%. They're gonna burn 6%. Okay, and it's gonna be a high APY, but this ensures the price of GG1 to pump tomorrow. So there's gonna be a new strategy, guys. There's gonna be a new strategy. This brings on a whole new ecosystem to think about, because you could buy GG2 and pump it, or you could buy GG1 for a easy 1, 2, 3x, or you could buy egg for an easy 1, 2x, right? So there's all kind of things. And tomorrow, I'm still sticking with my strategy, but I'm watching the price of GG1 because that's very interesting to see the price action and where it's going to take us. Will it take us to 100? Will it take us to 150? Will it take us to 200? So it's all exciting tomorrow, right? And the last thing is going to be the no cap GGX incubator, which is going to stake GG1, generates GG2, no max cap, 2% fee, 3x multiplier. All right, so that means it's going to be exactly like this one, but instead of staking eggs, you're going to stake GG1, and it's going to provide you the same amount, 2% fee, and it's going to be a high APY when it first comes out, but it's going to, plummet down like this, right? So the capped one burns more, but it's capped for a reason. It ensures high APR. The ones that's not capped, it's lower burn fee, but the APR goes less because there's so many people in it, Why? It's easy. It's easy, right? There's only allowed $5 million in here. If you go right here, there's $7 million, and yesterday it was more than 7 million. It was like 10, 12 million. So when you cap it, you ensure that high APR. All right, guys. I hope everybody understood that. The farms are still giving out 2,500% with the GG1 BNB, 2,600 right here. There's still a lot of people. How much? 3 million right here, 6 million right here. The house went down drastically. Okay, 929%. Yesterday was at 1,200%. The total value locked in is 77 million. All right, yesterday it was at like 120 million. It had an all-time high right here of almost 200 million. All right, Goose as a whole has 372 million. All right. Now, when GG1 started, we were close. It hit 200 million and it went down to like 120, 130, and then it went back up to 150 and went all the way to 372. Huge stuff is coming up with Goose, right? They got mentioned today with CoinGecko in a blog post. Guys, I mean, with GG2, we can see another 100, maybe 150 million coming in, almost making it $500 million total value locked in. Hey, PancakeSwap is Egg is the competitor for XSwap. Egg is the competitor for PancakeSwap, but they said it in one of their AMAs that they're not trying to compete. They're just trying to create their own. I hope this update helps, guys. Thank you so much for following. If you enjoyed this content, hit the thumbs up below. Thank you, guys. This is Hamza. I hope you enjoyed my update. Assalamu alaikum.